Joined by Mark Prince and also by Brooke Kinsella. Brooke, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good now. I'm standing next to this thing.
I was going to say, you look absolutely refreshed. You look like you've got your hunger back.
Oh, it never went anywhere. It never went anywhere. It's only the people that you know, in the establishment of boxing that make the choices that thought he did, or maybe I was too old. But I've always been fresh and ready and good to go. I never came out fighting. I said it to everyone, look, my life's been a fight. The last 13 years have been a fight. So why not go back in the ring and fight?
Do you think that you think that a lot of people can learn a lot from your sad situation?
Oh, certainly. It's an inspirational situation because many people are suffering from depression. Many people feel hopeless nowadays, and what can they do? They turn to drink, they turn to drugs, and some people unfortunately jump on drugs and the train line and whatever. But there is hope, man, and individuals like me can show that there is, even in the depths of despair. And I'm hoping that someone can be encouraged by it and try and dig deep, man. There's a better tomorrow for them if they believe in it.
And Brooke, you've been in a similar situation yourself, sadly. How much of an inspiration do you feel that you both give to young kids nowadays?
I need to start by saying, when I lost Ben, the first person that I was sat down, and it wasn't through choice, I was sat down with this man, and he became my mentor. He was the first person I met after I lost my brother, and I will never forget meeting him in a coffee shop and sitting down, and he sat me down and he was like, babe, just don't get angry, and I know it's going to be hard. And he was like, look at me, he was like, I'm a boxer. If anyone's going to get angry, I've lost my son, I know what it feels like. You don't get angry. And he helped me through a really, really tough time, and he has been just a pillar of strength from then on. And I always looked up to him, and kind of in the back of my mind was always the words that he said. And you look at us, it's like David and Goliath, you couldn't get two opposites standing next to each other, but he has always been my mentor and my inspiration. So the fact that he is back in the ring, when he won his fight last week, the first thing I said is looking down, he is proud of his daddy, because he has showed everyone out there it is never too late, you can't be too old, don't let anybody tell you no. And I think we do work in different ways, but the work we do is literally changing lives. And the fact is, both of them, we've always said don't let anybody tell you no, and we stick by that rule. And nobody's going to tell us no, are they? No way.
And also, what sort of help is the government giving you? I mean, I know you've met Gordon Brown previously, and obviously you're very vocal in regards to your work as well. What sort of help are the government giving towards both your trusts?
Well, I had Boris a few years ago at a talk that I attended, that he came to Edmonton say, I'm sure you wouldn't want us to give you, a few £1 million, and to start off, obviously, you'd want some different. I shook my head and said, no, we actually do want you to give us some money. It's about what we're doing with it, and we want to impact the community on a larger scale than what we're actually doing. We got great positive outcomes with the work, talking to the kids, doing boot camp. So we want to get out to more. Need our own premises, but the type of mentality that I have is not to go chasing and playing the blame game. So I'll find a way to win. That's what champions do. And in this situation, I've had to show that once again and find a way, another way to get what I need. I need the premises, so I'll raise my profile to gain that, and it will happen.
And it's nights like this though, the government, they do need to step up, but if they don't step up, we will find a way ourselves. And you've got like the community out here, it's a recession, it's nearly Christmas, they're still here, they're giving money, that money will go towards, it's a great, and it will go towards Mark and doing his work. And I always feel really blessed that we've still got support for Kyan and Ben, if they're up there looking down. All I will ever say is, government, I won't swear because my mum will tell me off, but if they don't step up, we'll find a way to do it anyway, through people like that are out there, people like Alfie and all the boys that are doing this tonight.
You know what, this is really powerful, because what people get to see is that there is a union and a bond between people that share some traumatic, horrible experience, and we can come together and encourage each other, because that's what I feel with Brooke. And I just want to commend you personally, myself, even on camera. I've done it before anyway, but I just want to say it on camera that I am proud of you, because it is tough. You're young, you don't show how to deal with all these different emotions, and then, you've come out and wanted to do something and kept your brother's name in the headlines, and just kept positive about it and helping other young people to get something from this. So, I just want to say that all these people, they call them victims. I don't like to be called a victim, but try and dig deep and see what positive you can get out of this to help others, because the hate, the revenge, it only eats away at you and eventually kills you.
Fantastic, both inspiration. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys.
Cheers.
Appreciate that.